Welcome back to Jaunty Cat Graphics for another speed drawing. Now, I've finished the penciling for this future painting right here, and I did some work with Photoshop sketching so that I can work out where the values are going to be, and now it's time to work on the inking. And I got multiple pens for here of various sizes. I'm going to be inking according to the value structure that I have set up. If we remember, then we'll put the value sketch inserted here. So with that, here we go. Alright, I am finished inking the female character. If you look here at the line weight, well, I'm using a fairly big pen tip here. The light source is coming from the right hand side at this light. So down at the base of her skirt, it's very thick. This side of her head is also thick. These lines for her clothing folds are fairly thin because that's just a slight detail. It's little things like that that will help reinforce the value that I have in place once I begin the acrylic wash. Parts like under the skirt, the crevice where her sleeve meets her hands, things like that. It's those little details that will reinforce the value. But for now, unless I see something to get adjusted, I believe I'm done inking her, and I'll move on to the man character. The back of his head doesn't have any light hitting it except for some reflected light on the left hand side here. So the very back of his cranium, I'm not going to put that much hair detail. Just enough so that you can tell that his hair is combed back. Most of the details that I have inked is going to be here on the side of his head above his temples because it's mid-tone, so a human eye would be able to pick up that detail. Because the lighting scenario that I have set up is so dim, there's not any strong highlighting on the male character's head, face, or hands. So I'm putting some mid-tones over here. That's some hair detail. I'm going to have some painted in mid-tones over here. So I added a lot of inked detail with how his hair is shaped. Here, there's not a lot of detail because that's going to be very, very dark shadow. Probably a black paint with some other color mixed into it. Probably ultramarine. If he were closer to the shadow, to the highlights over here, closer to the light source, I would also have a highlight section of his hair that didn't have a lot of details either. but this light is very dim and barely hits him at all except for some midtones, so it's just midtones and shadows in the back of his head. Okay, I've finished inking both of the characters here. I may make more adjustments later if necessary. But thank you for watching, and we also have other videos about inking, drawing, and painting. So thanks for watching.